Hey Taurus, Caro Tarot here. So excited to read for you for the week of September 29th to October 4th. I'm going to pull a 3-card spread for your past, present, future, an archetype card, angel number card, and soul truth card. Oh, and some tea leaf cards, just to give you a greater overview of the week. Also be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising readings as well to get greater insights into the week ahead. All right, let's jump on in, Taurus. Let's see here. This one wanted to come out, Taurus, so you're getting an extra tea leaf card. All right. Let's jump in here. Archetype card. I feel like that one wanted to come out. One for Taurus, please. Okay. Okay. One for Taurus past, please. One for Taurus present. One for Taurus future. Okay. All right, Taurus, for your reading, your archetype card is the Self. Let me read that for you. We're using Kim Cran's archetypes cards for this reading. The Self. All right, here we go. The Self, the soul, the witness, the watcher. The Self is the prism that allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or oppress any of its parts, as it lovingly knows that all aspects have a time and a place, and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offerings. The Self is the central abiding container, the awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it's a call to step back into witness consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? In most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where we swirl, spin, and smolder in chaos. Yet the Self is a graceful culinary dancer, watching, waiting, observing as the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Attempt to see the you behind the you. In the margins here it says, it's no surprise that 2 central mantras in the yoga tradition concern themselves with the self-experiment, with Soham, I am that, and Satnam, true identity. If this card is perplexing for you, you are on the right track. It challenges us to expand our sense of identity beyond the little self, and the ego resists such movement. When light, witnessing, accepting new aspects of self. When dark, disjointed, fatigued, diffused energy and purpose. All right. Well, Taurus, seems like you have quite the week ahead of you of self-reflection, digging deeper, and trying to get to the core of you. Your recent past is a card of love, a message of love coming in for you. It does seem like this is a person that came in for you, because your present this week is the Lover's card, and it is a card of connection, of love, of sharing significant moments with other people that we care deeply about. It could also be a partnership, but for you specifically, I am feeling that this is a card of love and even possibly self-love. And then in your near future, you have the Eight of Wands, which is a really speedy, fast energy coming in for you. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of wishes coming in that you've probably been asking for. But it does feel as though, because we have the Self card coming in, that possibly you're having a bit of a, maybe things are moving a little bit faster than you anticipated, and it's causing you to examine who you are, what you really want, what you really need in this situation, in this relationship. It does say, so your angel card is the big break here, 1515 is your angel card, and the keywords here are innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, and passion. An exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. Does feel to me that these energies that are coming in for you this week, even if you may be having a crisis of identity, or not even a crisis, but just trying to take a deeper look at who you are and what you want, this is really for the best. You do have a bunch of tea leaf cards here. The one that really hopped out at the end, even though we weren't going to draw it for you, was Wreath. And that is a sorrow over a loss. Okay. We also had woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. This is a dark-haired woman in this card, but it could be any woman. And then we have mice, discord among friends or family. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. All right, so I'm wondering if this love offer, this partnership, whoever this person was, has caused kind of a discord among your friends or family. Maybe it was with a person that maybe there's past history there, and maybe there's other reasons why people did not want to see you two together. But it is a situation in which, it's very obvious to me, Taurus, that your family and security is important to you. I mean, you even have this nest card here that basically says the same thing. It feels like for this relationship to work, to be harmonious, it's really going to take some time of identifying and examining who you are at a core level, if this is the relationship that is meant for you. It does feel like there is a lot of passion here. This actually, I didn't read your soul truth card. I usually leave these for the very end as homework, but I feel like this one fits for you immediately. It says, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. And then your homework is to make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. So even if this relationship that's coming in for you is causing some kind of discord or difficulties with your family, it does seem that like messages will come in for you in the very near future, which will help you decide either way. But I feel like your soul truth really is to take stock of what are you losing and what are you gaining, and making sure that your heart and your soul are in the right place in this connection. But it really does come down to you on a core level. If there's something about this relationship that is complicated, that doesn't need to be, it almost feels like sometimes the people that we care about the most make things difficult for us when we feel like we're on the right track. And it isn't because we're on the wrong track. It's sometimes just because they don't like change, and it's really not about you. So maybe you could also look into where their motives are coming from, what it is they're gaining and losing from this new connection. Maybe they're jealous, maybe they're insecure, maybe they're lonely. I would say just take a deep look inside, do some introspection, and see where you come out on the other end, because really you're the only one that has this answer, right? Wow, Taurus. Whew, what a week. Yeah, you're going to have to go deep this week, Taurus. If this number 1515 means anything to you, just want to highlight that. Like, I'm being pulled to tell you also 6 and 8 are important numbers this week as well. Just be careful that you are not letting depression and anxiety get to you. If you feel like someone is against you, that's their problem. It's really not your problem, right? So try to hang in there, okay? All right, Taurus. Yeah, it almost feels like in some aspect with this connection that you have, there will be a loss, and whether that's a loss of this connection itself or a loss of a connection that is being impacted by this relationship. I feel like it's really your choice. But I will say that this card jumped out. Normally I only pull 5 cards, but this one was like, excuse me, I need to talk to Taurus. So, all right, Taurus, if this helped, be sure to also check out your sun, moon, and rising sign readings so you get a fuller overview of the week ahead. There's also your monthly September reading, which could provide some additional insights. I'll be recording your October monthly readings soon as well, so stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments how this reading helped or impacted you. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Taurus. Have a great week. This is Carol Tarot sending you love and light.